Ever since I was a kid, I've been curious about mutations. I think certain movies may have had an impact. I used to imagine mutations with amazing abilities, but there was also a lot I didn't understand. Let me explain. Many people understand that a mutation is a change of genetic material, more specifically, a change within a nucleic acid, which either could be a DNA or RNA. Mutations, which are random, can be of different types. For instance, insertion mutation is when one or more extra nucleotides are inserted into replicating DNA, often resulting in a frame shift. An example is the well-known disease beta thalassemia.
Beta thalassemia is a blood disorder that reduces the production of hemoglobin, which, as we all know, is the iron-containing protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to cells throughout the body. Complications of beta thalassemia vary depending on the type: thalassemia minima, thalassemia intermedia, and thalassemia major.
Beta thalassemia is caused by mutations in the HBB gene, which provides instructions for making a protein called beta globin. A lack of beta globin leads to a reduced amount of functional hemoglobin. Without sufficient hemoglobin, red blood cells do not develop normally, causing a shortage of mature red blood cells, which leads to anemia and other associated health problems. Symptoms, which are mainly experienced in thalassemia major, appear within the first 2 years of life. These symptoms include pale skin, fatigue, delayed growth, weak bones, and enlarged spleen.
Beta thalassemia is most often found in people who are from Greek, Italian, African, or Asian origin. The diagnosis is made by tests such as CBC and hemoglobin electrophoresis. In a pregnant woman, the baby can be diagnosed using chorionic villus sampling.
HBB gene mutation is inherited in an autosomal dominant manner. One copy of the altered gene in each cell is sufficient to cause the signs and symptoms of beta thalassemia. Individuals, which are carriers, each possesses one copy of the mutated gene, but they typically do not show signs and symptoms of the condition. People with only one HBB gene mutation in each cell develop mild anemia.
While unfortunately there is not a cure for this disorder yet, treatment mainly involves regular blood transfusions and folate supplements. Bone marrow transplant may help treat the disease in some people, especially children. Studying mutations and genetic disorders is a large and important field that we all should try our best to play a role in.